Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays the Park. And so we just went through the creepiest boat ride ever, and now we're still looking for our son.
Stop, Callum!
Who has taken the liberty to run off on us, and we are chasing him down. I'm actually really impressed by this game, the way it looks and everything. Very well done, and pretty easy on my computer. Is there a thing over here? No.
Callum!
Oh, okay.
Another accident.
Another accident.
This place.
Okay. Open the door? Whoa! Okay. Alright, take it easy. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be open on time. The governor's booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I am not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writing of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused him the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay. I think we might have some like H.P. Lovecraftian stuff going on here. Whoa. Look at that branch scared me. I thought something jumped out at me. See, this is what you get for letting a teddy bear drive the car. I mean, seriously. Who does that? Oh, no, just a whip-a-will.
Callum,
Oh.
tell Mommy where you are.
Oh, I hear whispering. And not happy whispering. Hey, there's the Ferris wheel. Okay, that must be the Octo ride or whatever it's called. Man, this game looks great. That ride looks really creepy, though. What is that? A chicken head? What is that? What's over here? Let's see. Anything? Just nothing. Nothing. Like, put all this stuff over
Don't
here.
hide from me, Callum.
Just to have something to walk out to, I guess. Oh, we can come up on the rocks. Honestly, I'm just trying to avoid going to that ride. Oh. Did he get on the ride?
Hello? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Man,
And make me dizzy.
kidding. Is that supposed to be like a kraken or something? Maybe it's supposed to be like Cthulhu. No wings though. I don't see him on the ride. The ride looks empty. I don't see anybody.
Callum?
Mother duck said quack, quack, quack,
Oh.
quack.
Okay. Kid is seriously whacked, man.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
What? Atlantic Park incident. Sheriff Bannerman, witness name Creed Norma. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence went to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give you the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. First thing we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, and when you first look, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. The more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing him with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, okay. That is disconcerting. It's like some Stephen King stuff right there. That's what that is. Okay. Well, let that be a lesson to you kids. Be wary
Come out, sweetie.
of people in chipmunk suits. Seriously though, it's gotta mess with someone's head.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, you do? She looks high and he looks terrified or angry. And what the heck is this? You see this in the background? That's kind of creepy. Looks like it was... Huh. Wait, is that where we came from? It is. Okay. I don't know if I want to ride it. The last ride was pretty awful. So... let's slow that down. Slow it down. All the way. Alright. I just want to see if my kid's in here. Real quick. I don't think he is. But it's hard to tell with it moving around. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Seriously though, if I was this woman, by the time I caught up with that kid, I would whoop its ass so bad. I mean, when your mom tells you to get over here, you get over here, right? Running off like a crazy person. Freaking lunatic. Alright, this tells me this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it for the sake of the video. Seriously though, why am I in a ride when I'm trying to find my kid? This woman might be insane. Okay. This is bad. Whoa! Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay, that was a bad idea. Achievement. Get. That was a bad idea.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Calm down, lady. It's not that bad. Looks like there's a person in there. Or a mannequin. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of seasons here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's a goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that, but the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Saw him puking up in a gutter outside his side coil station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I really couldn't tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my superior, and when he came by, Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Hinman. Wow! Jesus Christ. I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that, and I still jumped. Boy. Okay. Alright.
Hello?
Alright, screw that place. Seriously. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait for mommy!
That thing is seriously creepy. Oh boy, that... wow, that really got me. Like, I knew it was going to happen, too. I just knew it. There we go. Oh, yay. Bumper
Come
cars.
back, Callum.
Where is this kid?
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Yeah, somebody's. Ooh. Wrench. Feel like we should grab that as a weapon. See out here somewhere?
Wait, Callum!
Oh. What's in here? I wonder. Nothing. Oh yeah, I'm hearing weird sounds. Okay. We're good. We're composed. It's all excellent. Nothing here. Let's see what's up this way. Looks like we got a roller coaster.
Callum, where are you?
Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accident to the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken out of our safety about our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This dour man has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Which are what exactly? Wonder. Oh. Well, that's not an option, apparently. Seems we're a bit of an impasse. Can I even get over here somehow? Huh. There's no jump button in this, as far as I know. Oh. Is that bumper car on before?
Stop! Callum!
Let me guess. I'm going to have to ride the bumper cars, huh? Okay, here goes. Oop, no, it's an accident report. The Shakes. Francis Dufresne, 26 October 1976. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper car into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did they file an employer's portion of a worker's compensation form? Oh, yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested Dexter provide them with a urine sample. Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Oh. Run! Okay. Alright. I could not move during that. Otherwise I would have gotten the hell out of there. Okay. This place is trying to kill me, I think. Either that or it's directing my movements. Nice shadows.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
What?
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand.
Uh-huh.
Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Oh, come
He wrote me
on.
the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
Good God, woman.
Instead, my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
This lady, she might have some issues. Okay. Alright, so this looks like a place.
Callum? Callum!
Dude, I don't know where this kid is. He's driving. Oh. Okay, now I'm hearing babies crying. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on these tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, this is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn, and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson had some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Alright. Well, guys, there has been a couple jump scares this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Adamu. This is The Park. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.